EastEnders' first look shows Stuart Highway as he looms over Albert Square covered in cuts and bruises. The villain is set to return to wreak havoc on the Carter family, but how has he got his injuries? Stuart Highway has been a sinister character from day one, his return to the Carters, his relationship with Brother Halfway and, of course, the revelations about his misdemeanours with Tina. Tina has said he drugged her and put her in the boot of his car, with very evil intentions, but Tina was able to get away before anything more could happen to her. And Stuart left after these revelations, not before getting Tina jailed for assault, of course, but now he is set to make his horrid presence known on the square yet again before a gunshot rings out for the whole of Walford to hear. First look images of the horrific man show him preparing something menacing as he stares at himself in the mirror, covered in cuts and bruises. Viewers were freaked out on Friday when Stuart was seen ranting against his brother, Callum aka Halfway, and burned images of the pair together. He broke down in tears after terrifying the Carter family, trying to manipulate Halfway who went to see him, but things are set to get very tense indeed between the two families. The Carters try to get back to normal after their ordeal with Stuart, but are horrified when he calls the Queen Vic and lets slip that Halfway has visited him. The family are disgusted at Halfway's betrayal, after which Stuart calls back and drops a bombshell for Mick. The pub landlord is livid and sets off to confront Stuart, but is confused when Stuart has laid tools out for him in his flat for Mick to use so he can exact his revenge. Tensions rise when Mick decides it is not worth it to have a go at Stuart, but the villain continues to goad him until Mick explodes with anger. Later on, Mick heads home and shows Linda a video which terrifies her entirely. Meanwhile, Tina has discovered Dylan, who put in a statement about Stuart's terrible misdeeds, has retracted his words. She is furious and goes to confront him, but Dylan explains Stuart has been intimidating him and he is concerned for his well-being, so Tina offers the terrified witness a place to stay at the Vic. The whole family are terrified, and Halfway asks Whitney to stay with him so he can ensure she is protected, as no one is sure who Stuart will strike next. A restless Mick has trouble sleeping so he takes Lady D out for a walk, but he has no idea Stuart is lying in wait at the Vic. This is when the gunshot rings, but is it Stuart who does the shooting?